All that has been said today, I really wonder what I need to say to motivate you all. You already are such a motivated lot. The very fact that you must have started from various parts of Delhi and in fact the NCR very early in the morning. Some of you may be, coming from even as far as maybe beyond 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers to participate here. You already have the passion. You already have the vision in your mind as to what you want to do. There is really nothing that I can advise you at this stage. All I would just like to do is share a few thoughts from my military experience. After all, that is where my forte lies. But before I get to that, before I forget, Professor Das was mentioning to you about physical fitness, regimented life, etc. All very valid points. But I wonder if many of you or any of you is aware of the fact that he is a national level swimmer himself and also a marathon runner, presently preparing and practicing for 25-kilometer marathon. Would you believe it? Let's give him a big hand. Okay, cadets often ask me when I meet them, sir, tell us what to do to prepare for the future. Really, this is a very difficult question and I'm sure it occupies everybody's minds. There are no answers, there are no kunjis, there are no, what we call in the military exact solutions to this. However, there can be a few thoughts and few guidelines. With my experience, personal experience, I feel that if one is well prepared for whatever one is endeavoring, then chances of success are very high. If you are not well prepared, then your chances of success are less. It is a very common fact, sometimes after an exam we get back home and we say, बहुत मुश्किल था paper. On some other occasion we say, बहुत आसान था paper. Actually, paper वही का वही है. It is the level of preparation which was different. The day we were not prepared, the paper became difficult. The day we were well prepared, the paper was easier. Okay, so it's all our preparation. And there are two things. You have come for this competition today. At the beginning, when you started off, your parents would have said all the best. Your brother, sister would have told you, "Beta, आप कर सकते हो, आप में है." Isn't that what everyone at home would have said? Yes, sir. Okay, that is the confidence they have in you. But did you have that confidence in yourself? Is the question you have to ask yourself. If you had the confidence, that was half the victory done. If you had a little doubt in your ability, that is what I am talking about as far as the aspect of being well prepared is concerned. Well, if you are well prepared, you are automatically also confident. And if you are confident, then you can face any challenge, any unforeseen situation, anything that comes your way, you will be able to handle that situation. Because you believe in yourself, you have confidence in yourself. So how do we reach this state of being fully confident in ourselves, in achieving a state of being well prepared? I think the answer is one word, which is all-round personality. It is not that I am very good in science, it is not that I am an expert in computers, it is not that I am a very good sportsman or something. It is that I am good at everything. A little bit of good is there in me. It doesn't mean that all of us have to be a high jumper and a pole vaulter and a submariner or a horse rider. No, it is whatever I am endeavoring in, everything I am good at. I am no expert in everything, but I am good at everything. That will give you a level of confidence that will allow you to face all challenges. One very important aspect which I learned particularly in the military was when I'm talking about confidence and being well prepared is an aspect of being well dressed at all times. Today you are all sitting here looking smart because you are in uniform. And so automatically the uniform is giving you a smartness. But just look around you, you will see all these dignitaries who have come here, all your professors, the ANOs, everybody is dressed appropriately for the occasion. Even the photographers who are taking the photographs here, all the staff, anyone you look at them, everybody is appropriately dressed. You will not find anyone who is not appropriately dressed. So everyone is confident. The photographer is confidently roaming around taking photographs because he doesn't have to worry कि मेरा पैंट फटा हुआ है or I am not properly dressed or something like that. He is confident in himself. So the best confidence comes from how I dress up. Okay, and I am saying this with special emphasis to the current generation of millennials or whatever generation Y, Z, whatever you call yourselves. There seems to be a fantasy that if you wear, torn jeans, if you wear, pardon my view because my perspective says funny clothes. In your view, it may not be funny clothes, but I will say that it is inappropriate clothing for particular settings. That is what you must understand. Just appropriate clothing for appropriate occasion. If one of you tomorrow is getting married, boy or girl, you can't land up and say, I am a liberated person and I believe in equal rights and whatever it is and what do you call it, emancipated person, etc. So I will come there in torn jeans and my t-shirt will say something like, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा बेवकूफ. You land up for your own marriage wearing clothes like that. Is it possible? No. So you have to wear the clothes which are befitting a particular occasion, and half your victories have been achieved. For that you have to be well prepared. If you are traveling somewhere, if you are going somewhere, please make it a point to have at least one set of reasonably formal clothing. I'm not saying proper formal clothing, tie, shirt and all that, but a reasonably formal clothing. I can throw an open challenge to all the boys here. If you were to pack for a trip going out 2 days somewhere, all you would pack is jeans and collarless t-shirts, correct? At least have one t-shirt with a collar. At least have one trouser, so that if required you will be able to wear it somewhere. Otherwise, most of the time, elders like me are wondering how that jeans is staying on your hips and how that purse which is hanging at almost down at your knee, how you are managing to sustain it. So anyway, that was all on the lighter side, just trying to lighten things up here and not give you too much of serious gyan. But the point that I am trying to drive home, which you have understood, I can make out, is that please be prepared and please be well dressed on all occasions. The next thing that cadets ask me, sir, आप फौज में leader हो, we also want to be leader. Leader बनने के लिए क्या करना है? So I can't give you the answers. For that we have Mr. Chug here who is telling you how to be a leader. We also have Mr. Sharma here who can guide you on the mental preparations required. But I can tell you one thing, that before you become a leader, first you have to be a team player. Okay, you cannot jump, you cannot parachute somewhere as a leader. Okay. First you have to be a team player, because once you understand team dynamics, only then you can go on to become a team leader. And when I am saying team leader, then it extends to whatever field, whichever place we are in. When you are part of a team and you are working under another leader and you enjoy the team dynamics and you can interact well with each other and understand that each one's contribution is important, then only when you become a leader, you will know what each person in the team is doing, how each person has to be rewarded, and how you must also compliment someone who has been working behind the scenes. Okay, so that is very, very important. The next thing is, if you are a leader, then you need to have a vision, some aim, some goal. But if I have a vision and I keep it in my pocket, what is the use of that vision? I should be able to communicate my vision well to everybody. No leader has ever been able to successfully have followers if they have not understood what he is trying to say. So you must be good at communicating, and communicating in the language not that you know, but communicating in the language that your team wants to hear, that your subordinates want to know. and in case you are working with people from different backgrounds, then the language that they can understand from those backgrounds is very important. Okay, and last but not the least, you must be able to understand the other person's perspective also. Okay, there is a saying that says there are many sides to a coin. It is true, it is not just heads and tails. Actually, there are many sides to a coin. The entire circumference of the coin represents various views and perspectives. Let us learn to be tolerant of each other's views. Let us appreciate each other's views, and automatically we will excel in whatever we are doing. So I am very confident all of you will do well in life. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep smiling, and always put your best foot forward with confidence. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। सर के भाषण में प्रोत्साहन था, मार्गदर्शन था, तो एक बार सर के लिए जोरदार तालियां। और खड़े होकर एक बार एनसीसी क्लैप शुरू कर। सर के लिए इसलिए क्योंकि सर के मार्गदर्शन में, क्योंकि मैं भी एक साल लंबे समय से एनसीसी से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। 1991 से मैं एनसीसी कैडेट रहा और 99 तक रहा, 32 कैंप किए, आरडीबी की, टीएससीबी की, माउंटेनर भी रहा, तो 32 कैंप करने का मौका मिला। लेकिन आरडी में जब जाते थे तो सर अपनी पोजीशन देखते थे, हमारी 13वीं 14वीं 12वीं 13वीं 14वीं